Hello everyone, my name is Salim and welcome to the Markets Breakdown Analysis for Thursday, the 16th of November 2023. We'll be breaking down certain should sections where price will close both potential buys or close below for potential sells as well. So looking at the daily candle for Wednesday, so the daily is looking bearish, but when you drop down to the 4-hour time frame, you can clearly see price forming a new range on the 4-hour time frame after the strong 4-hour candle closed on Tuesday. So now going back to the daily more likely will be closing bearish, forming weak daily resistance around 187.010. So now to break down the chart and dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, and what we can see here, we have the most recent 4-hour support formed around 187.420. The most recent 4-hour resistance formed around 188.130. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, now we have a same level of support. So we do have this hourly support in here, but the only problem here is this is a small range compared to the next hourly support. And the most recent 1-hour resistance, we do have this hourly resistance around 188, dropping down to the 30-minute time frame. Now we have a lower 30-minute support, and then we have a same level of resistance. And then when looking at the 50-minute time frame as well, we have a same level of support and resistance. And the only thing we can see here is you can clearly see how candles are ranging on those time frames, especially the 30-minute and the hourly time frame. So now to identify the no trade zone, and let's say potential buys could be above 188.150. I'd say 188.180, waiting for price to break and close above this 1-hour resistance and this 1-hour range. And for potential sells, what we need to do is wait for price to break and close below this hourly support around 187.350. And this is going to be the no trade zone. And now to look for potential buys. Now going back to the daily. So since we have clean traffic on the left, and since the daily candle for Wednesday hasn't broken above the Tuesday daily high, probably we're going to have the same analysis posted on yesterday. So going back to the monthly again, we're just going to look at these targets again. So what we can see on the left, the first thing we did identify yesterday, we've had the monthly high rejection that was formed back in November 2015. Around 188.820, that's roughly, yes, zooming in, and then dropping down to the weekly. Let's have a look again on the left, and what do we see? Again, this is the same rejection formed previously. So I'd say the first target for buyers could potentially be 188.820, targeting the weekly and the monthly rejection formed back in November 2015. The second target we've had on yesterday's analysis, we've had this previous weekly support formed around 189.540, which that's roughly around 68 pip range. So now to look for potential sells. Going back to the daily again. And what we can see on the left is we have clean traffic on the daily. Looking at the monthly, the first thing we did identify yesterday, and again today, we have this monthly high that was formed back in August 2023, around 186.760. Zooming in and dropping down to the weekly. This is also weekly rejection. Dropping down to the daily time frame. Now this is a previous daily resistance formed back on the that was formed on the 22nd of August 2023. Still clean traffic on the left here, and then dropping down to the 4-hour time frame. So that almost matches with this 4-hour high formed recently. Dropping down to the hourly and the 5-minute time frame, as we can see, all clean traffic. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the first target for sales at 186.760, targeting this previous daily resistance formed on the 22nd of August 2023. The second target for sales, now we have the 4-hour support formed around 186.330. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, this is also an hourly range, and the hourly support, the 30-minute support, and the 15-minute support as well. So I'd say the second target for sales could potentially be 186.330, targeting this 4-hour support.
Dominion Markets, your trading sanctuary.